Welcome back to the channel, guys. I want to thank you for stopping in and watching. Today I wanted to talk about air filters because that's the number one thing anybody should do to any off-road vehicle, really. Unless your vehicle comes with a foam filter instead of a paper filter like the CFMOTOs do. A lot of manufacturers use paper air filters and they're just bad. And one thing I wanted to recommend is to never, ever, 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 ever use a K&N air filter for an off-road vehicle. K&N air filters are good for on-road vehicles, but they are not good for off-road vehicles for that dusty situation. They will let dust through. However, a uni filter will not. It will stop it. The K&Ns are designed to give you the maximum amount of airflow. So if you're a performance junkie and you're not in a dusty situation, or if you are in a dusty situation but you're competitive and you need that extra little bit of airflow, that extra gain that no one's ever going to notice, probably not even a dyno would pick it up, go with the K&N. But I don't recommend a K&N, and I see a lot of people using the K&Ns, and I figured this is a subject that I wanted to touch base on. Now, I do sell these uni filters from CRV Power Sports. I do sell them on my website, www.rngperformance.net. You'll see them and you'll start seeing me adding more and more for each vehicle. A lot of you have asked me, is the UForce 1000 XL filter the same as the UForce 1000 filter? So I wanted to get this open and show you. I've been a fan of uni filters for a long time because when they're not over oiled, which it's very easy to over oil, these come pre-oiled. So a lot of you might gripe about the price, but the bigger they get, the steel mesh inside, all of that, they do get a little pricey compared to the conventional uni filter that's this big that we're all used to, aside from these big machines. Now we do have them for the 950. They're out of stock, but they will be in stock shortly, I guess. I've been told shortly. I'm not sure exactly, but we're working on getting those stocked in. Anyway, a lot of you are talking about the price. I want to tell you that the price for these is well worth it. And the reason why that is, number one, they come pre-oiled right out of the pack, ready to go. Number two, you don't have to buy oil to go with it, not until you're ready to clean it. And I do recommend having a second one on hand, or saving a day or so to clean this and let it dry and be ready to put back in, because you can't put it back in wet, but you can wash this out. I do recommend either using Dawn dish soap or the foam cleaner. Do not use gasoline. Do not use gasoline or any flammable fluids to clean this. Another thing I wanted to touch on is this is actually reusable for many, 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 many years. So you can buy a stock paper one that you're not supposed to bang out and clean out, even though we all do. That's not good actually, but we've all done it, even me. You're supposed to replace these every time they're dirty, not clean them. They're paper, so they're thin. They can get holes in them. They can deteriorate, and your engine can actually end up eating paper. I've seen it happen multiple times. The paper ones, if they get any ounce of little bit of wetness to them, they're done. They could get a hole right quick, and they do let dirt through. They don't catch that fine particle like this oiled foam does. So, price versus longevity, right? You pay, I don't know what it is for these. They're expensive. They're like $50 or something if I remember looking right. I want to say they are. I don't remember, but they're up there. Versus this. You replace this 6 times a year. Replace this 1 time in 10 years. I mean, they're guaranteed for 5 years. I have a uni here that is still good from the 90s. Do I use it? No, but I do have it. It's off my dirt bike in there, and it's still good. I mean, it's been wonderful. So, well, I want to show you guys how easy it is to install this. So, if Laura wants to come over here and get up close and personal, want to... Oh, one other thing I wanted to touch base on is there was another uni air filter out there for these units that did not fit with the lid. The lid didn't want to fit right. Y'all know who I'm talking about and what filter I'm talking about. Guess what? This one fits like it's supposed to. The lid shuts like it's supposed to. So there's that, because I know y'all was pretty upset about that one filter that didn't fit right and the air box didn't seal. You remember that filter? I even put one on, and the customer said, "Listen, Red, leave it. It's better than the paper." And I was like, "Well, there's that. So just don't get it wet, you know." And I don't know if he ever got one of these or not, but that company wouldn't give him his money back. We were really, I was mad for him. So you just put a flathead screwdriver in here, like so. And as you can see, brand new. It ain't never been off-road. And we might keep that just for like a backup and get, like, for an emergency if we ever needed it. Or if I had a customer in here that needed one and couldn't get one, I'll put that in a baggie and I'll save it. Because I actually have taken many of them out new and just given them to customers that needed one and couldn't get one or couldn't afford one. It's just what I do. It's better than nothing, but it should definitely still not be there. You guys ever think I don't screw up? Guess what? This filter, it don't fit. You know why? Because I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the one for the 600. Whoopsie. It's okay. We fixed that. So,
that one is perfect.
Goes right on there like so. We're going to tighten that up. Just like so. Yeah. Alright. Pull that baggie off of there. We'll use that baggie to tuck that in there. Just like so. And guess what?
It's on there.
This goes right back on, and let's make sure it...
Closes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
It seals... Wait a minute. It seals? The other vendor's uni filter wouldn't allow that to seal. You guys know I'm a no BS kind of guy. I'm going to tell you how it is. This fits. Good. Very good. I'm a no BSer. I'm going to put it out there. I don't care whose product it is. At least now we know that the CFMOTO UForce 1000 air filter, not this one. Not this one.
It's not the wrong one.
Part number, which I have these on my website, Uni-0JYA-111130. That fits our CFMOTO UForce 1000 6-seater. All right, guys. Peace out and God bless. Don't forget to check out the website. Smash that like, share, and subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.